Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the preview of West Ham's 14th home game of the 21-22 Premier League season, where we welcome Wolverhampton Wanderers to the London Stadium for a 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday afternoon, live on Sky Sports. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, both for West Ham and Wolves, as you can see from the icon that's up here. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity within the Newham area. They're helping those that live in the Newham area, which is our spiritual home, to put food on their table. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. Doesn't matter what club you're in, as long as you're making the purchase through the link in the description below, you'll be helping those that are best, that aren't as better off as we are, and you'll be saving yourself a few quid as well. So as always, guys, let's talk about the officials. The referee for this game is Anthony Taylor. His assistants are Gary Bestwick and Adam Nunn. The fourth official is Craig Paulson. On VAR, we have the referee that was against us on Newcastle last weekend, Chris Kavanagh, and his assistant on VAR is Darren Can. So yeah, VAR calls might not be 100% consistent, guys. I'm calling it now. But as stated in the away game preview, where we ended up losing 1-0 in November at Molineux, Wolves recently returned to the Premier League in the 18-19 season, as prior to that, we hadn't played them since New Year's Day in 2011. So as a result, our last 3 Premier League home games against Wolves show we've won 1, drawn none, and lost 2. So it's not really good from that point of view. But I mean, obviously, we all remember that victory at the start of last season at home. But yeah, it is what it is. David Moyes has faced Wolves at home 6 times as a manager, winning 3, drawing 2 and losing 1. And as we remember that loss of 2 in June 2020, where we lost 2-0 with goals from Jimenez and Neto in the second half. Wolves are 2 points behind us with 2 games in hand, currently 7th in the table, with only losing once and winning all others in their last 5 games, especially with a 2-1 win over Leicester City on Sunday. Their formation so far this season away from home has predominantly been 3-4-3, but Lage, or Lag, I can't remember how you pronounce them properly, has also used a variant of this, using the 3-4-2-1 and the 3-5-2. Their away form shows they've won 7, drawn 2 and lost 3, scoring 13 goals and conceding 8, leaving a +5 goal difference on the road so far this season, with an average of 1.92 points per game, and they've lost just once, and they've won all of the last 4 of their last 5 away games. They've scored an average of 1.08 goals per game and conceded 0.67 goals per game. The match goals average is 1.75, so there's going to be goals in this game again, guys. They've kept 6 clean sheets on the road so far and has failed to score in a third of all their 12 away games. And their average possession is showing a stat of just 45%. They've taken an average of 10 shots per game and they have a 11% conversion rate. They've committed 10.67 fouls on average per game and conceded 10.55 fouls. Wolves' style of play is attacking down the right, taking long shots, consistent first 11s, making opponents playing aggressively. They are strong at defending set pieces and protecting the lead, but are weak at finishing scoring chances, avoiding the offside trap, avoiding fouls in dangerous areas and aerial duels. Now, PremierInjuries.com shows Bolly has a 25% chance of returning from his calf injury as he is back in training, and Rayan Ayit Nori is 50% chance as he is being assessed due to a recent knock, but neither, at the time of this recording, have been confirmed with a potential return date yet. Now, over the last 4 weeks, 5,300 viewers have watched this channel, and an amazing 61% of you guys are not subscribed. That's well over 3,000 people. Well, 3,000 views. It's unreal. So even if half of you start to subscribe to the channel, you'll nearly double the count that it currently is at. We're 1 away from 2,050. There's loads more to come. I've been able to do some, as for those that have been following the channel on Twitter, I did tweet earlier today that we will be introducing more live content because I've been able to figure out with the OBS system that I use, I've been able to figure out how to bring in guests again. So we will do that. We'll have guest watch-alongs. Hopefully, we'll be able to have your says after the live games as well of the watch-alongs as well. Just loads of stuff. So if you're enjoying the channel and you like what I'm doing, by all means, please do hit the like button, but more specifically, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because the more likes these videos get and the more subscribers the channel gets, the bigger the opportunity for more people to turn into the channel and tune in and have a conversation with us, as we always do. Now, turning to West Ham, we had a very underwhelming draw against Newcastle on Saturday. I don't really want to go into it too much detail again, because the one full-time thoughts, well, the thoughts I should say, because it was done on the Sunday afterwards, is up, so go watch that. Soufal is being assessed for his sports hernia, which has been affecting his hip, which is why he didn't start on Saturday. And Lanzini is being assessed for his Achilles injury, but as X said on the recent podcast, he should be available for this weekend. But unfortunately, as yet, there's no new news on Ogbonna, and there's no new news on Masuaku also. Before we go into the starting 11, I just want to say that my thoughts are with Yarmolenko and his family at this very, very difficult time for, as everybody has been noticing over the last few weeks, well, about a month now. The Ukraine situation is very, very volatile over there. So my thoughts, if anybody is watching this video in the Ukraine, because anybody over the entire world can watch this content, my thoughts are with you guys, and I hope you're all safe and well. And that includes Yarmolenko's friends and family as well, for that matter. Now, let's talk about the starting 11. For me personally, there's no changes to the starting 11 that I made for Newcastle, because I do genuinely think this side will give Wolves a bit of a scare.
Fabianski in goal, with a back four of Johnson, Dawson, Diop and Creswell. Souček and Rice in the defensive midfield positions, with Vlasic, Fornals and Benrahma in midfield, supporting Bowen up front.
So thank you very much for your time, guys. As always, please do hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell. Give me your comments in the comment section below. Do you agree with my starting 11? If not, let us know what you would like to see on Saturday. We'll be live by the time this goes up on YouTube, which will be Thursday afternoon. We'll be live tomorrow for the last 16 Europa League draw, so make sure you're prepared for that. I'm going to try my best to try and get a guest on if I possibly can, or might invite you guys to have your say on that. So I'll keep you posted on that one. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you. If I don't see you on Friday afternoon, Friday morning, I should say, from around about 11 o'clock, I will hope to see you very, very soon, because we'll have the full-time thoughts for the game on Saturday evening as well. So all the best. Take care.